Hello and welcome everyone to tonight's edition of the Super Metroid Item Randomizer League. This is going to be another one of those awesome races. We've got the catJAMMERS versus Dog, Ate My Morphball. So cats and dogs, all we need are Twinkies. Raining cats and dogs. Oh, that was an old reference. Old reference there. Ghostbusters. Anyway, we've got Guy Average versus going against RK, as Saffron going against Kuru. This is a cooperative area rando, boss rando with major minor splits. So what that means is there are certain doors we can go into that kind of lead to different areas. And those areas are randomized. You could be going into Meridia, or at least you think you're going into Meridia, and wham, you're in Lower Norfair. Also, bosses are randomized. I'm gonna go in to fight Dragon. Nope, it's Ridley or Phantoon or somebody else. So those, the Golden 4 bosses are randomized. Torian is somewhere. They kind of need to find it. So it's going to be interesting. Of course, our teams can coordinate with each other. They cannot coordinate with anybody outside. So Guy Average and Saffron are able to talk, as with our RK and crew. So they can kind of tell each other what's up. So it'll be interesting to see kind of where they want to go, how they want to strategize, and how they want to feel out the seed here for their different areas. And we see the morphing ball pretty quick there on the morph ball pedestal. That, of course, an item we're almost always going to see really early. Avoids lots of soft locks. We really need that. And boom, there's some supers there at first missiles. That's really nice. Supers as well as morph ball or power bombs, excuse me, or regular bombs, morph ball bombs, are the kind of limiters. So you really want to find power bombs. And then we see space jump in the ceiling. Wow, what a really nice movement item to find kind of early on. I'm gonna make some choices, kind of really interesting. There's some power bombs. So that's gonna be good. Our runners are gonna be able to open up all of the various doors. So really now, what they're going to kind of want to look for is, of course, the majors, right? They're going to want suits. They're going to want beams. And then somewhere along the way, they're going to decide kind of where they're comfortable with how much ammo they have. So it depends on where that charge beam, kind of ends up. Here we've got some more power bombs over here in this Brintstar Blue area. Kind of in the meme route kind of way. Most of the runners look like they're not actually going to continue on that way, but Saffron almost looked like they were going to go, that he was going to go on that meme route. Oh, and RK is actually going on that meme route. This is pretty dangerous, actually, because these giant side hoppers will do a ton of damage to Samus. Obviously, you can take them out with a power bomb here, and that looks like RK's strategy. Have 10 power bombs. Wow, another set of power bombs under Old Mother Brain. And that's pretty spectacular there, actually. Coming out of a really early game with 15 power bombs. Really nice number to have. Very comfortable number of power bombs. Because obviously power bomb, well, maybe not obvious to everybody, but power bomb management is going to be really important along the way. Presuming that is that they don't find those morph ball bombs, right? So looks like Guy Average is going to be heading over to 230. Again, this is major minor split. So anywhere that in the vanilla game that is ammunition being power bombs, super missiles, or missiles, are going to be shuffled with those items. Versus the major items, right? All the suit upgrades, all the other weapon upgrades, etc., that Samus gets, they're going to be kind of on their Chozo statues and other kind of places that they're located. With one exception to that, the E-tank that's typically in front of the high jump boots has actually been swapped for the wrecked ship right supers. Pretty typical. We see that in these Varia randomizers. That's something just good to keep in mind. Our runners are going to have to keep that in mind there too. And morph ball bombs producing the ice beam That's a good one to have. Really saves a lot of time when our runners get to Torian, wherever that actually may be. Because we don't know. This is an area randomizer. So it looks like nobody's going to go to Gauntlet. There is one major up there with the access of potentially for 2 miners. If they're looking for more super missiles, holy wow, Terminator produces charge beam. That is absolutely spectacular. Oh man, that is unbelievable. Early charge like that means our runners are probably not going to be doing too much searching for ammunition. It's just going to depend on what other beams kind of show up. Because charge beam, Mother Brain, ice charge, Mother Brain, not really the best. I don't think anybody wants to sit here for the 200 shots that is that fight. All right, so. Guru here finding Big Pink, and we see Guy Average coming into Big Pink as well, going down to what would normally be Charge Beam and finding a Screw Attack there. Wow, what a luxury item. Saffron actually looks like they're going to be checking out Gauntlet, as is RK, making use of Space Jump here. No problem. So they're not going to have that Screw Attack probably until a bit later on. So we'll see. We've got a nice divergence here. And boy, oh boy, is this going to be hard for me to keep track of everything. Good thing I've got Ekir with me here tracking. So shout outs to him for taking care of the item lists for y'all. All right. And Gauntlet is going to produce the Wave Beam. All right, that is a fantastic beam upgrade. Really nice. And a Big Pink E-Tank. Oh, Saffron taking a death there. We'll see if he wants to go back and do Gauntlet again. So Big Pink E-Tank producing an E-Tank. All right. And we'll see what else Big Pink produces. There's a number of kind of items that are around Big Pink. You know, a bunch of miners here. There is Waterway, and that is locked away. Of course, we're not going to see that until our runners find the speed booster, right? And we may not actually see that at all. All right, so back Gauntlet's going to produce a couple of missile packs. Regular missile packs, not too terrible. They're going to want to have some number of those, right? So they're thinking for Fantoon and just opening up some doors or, you know, getting rid of enemies in general. So probably around 20-ish or so. It depends on what other beams kind of show up. That's heads up there by RK farming those B-Toms, or the frogs, for some additional power bombs. All right, so the back of Green Bryn, no, not producing anything especially exciting there. Kuru finding another E-Tank down here at the bottom of Green Bryn. Maybe see a visit over to the Edicoons. I doubt it. There's just a miner over there. Depends on if you want some more ammo. There's some more supers for Guy Average up there at the top. All right, Saffron, maybe still having a little bit of trouble with Gauntlet. Does have the save here, going to refill. There's some more missiles there for Guy Average. And RK back at the ship. This is interesting to see where Dog Ate More Morphball is going to be going here. Kuru's kind of clearing out a Brinstar area. Where, as RK maybe going on over to the wrecked ship area. So this is interesting. Saffron could be making this same play. Does have the moat to contend with, but Space Jump gonna make that pretty easy. And there's that E-Tank there we saw Kuru pick up earlier for Guy Average. All right, ooh. And we're into the Norfair area. This is kind of right before the warehouse with Kraid. Saffron has an interesting choice there. Go over to the warehouse and discover what a boss is? No, maybe go down and save first. I like that. That would be pretty heads up. I think there's a number of areas also to check down here for some items. I like high jump, ice beam, that kind of stuff. Of course, without a suit, going to take damage from the heated rooms. But nevertheless, knowledge is power in this game. And so, all right, Saffron finding an E-Tank. That would be Saffron's first pickup of an E-Tank here. All right, and RK doing a nice mock ball there. Kind of going back here into the back of Green Brinstar area, or the early supers. Getting the reserve tank that's back there. Saffron picking up some super missiles over here in, man, high jump loaded with super missiles. After finding that E-Tank down there. E-Tank's nice when you don't have any. Especially kind of in this area, because there's the heated rooms. All right, so Saffron, I don't think Saffron saved there. That's interesting. Gonna go back up the elevator shaft. Maybe he wants to save. There is a save at the top of the warehouse, so maybe he wants to save up there. Also, possibilities of going over kind of to Meridia, or the Meridia entrance, which don't know what that could be. All right. Alright, Saffron did not like that. Peace out. I am leaving that area. I don't blame him. Alright. So, that's crazy. Guy Average is going to be using that space jump and screw attack to come on over to X-Ray. Gonna find another major item over here, and I like this. I like the way that this is being cleaned out there. Another reserve tank. Not terribly exciting. Saffron finding Croc-O-Meyer. All right, there's a couple of majors down here, plus of course Croc. So it'll be interesting to see what Croc holds. RK finding Big Pink, and Kuru does take that save. Man, this is I like this. Maybe wants to go over and find out what's that ice beam. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Saffron pounding away at Croc. RK making it up there. Gonna find that E-Tank back here. Alright, Guy Average coming up Red Tower. What is at Ice Beam? Kuru taking damage from these heat rooms, and it's an E-Tank. Alright, that's not bad. 3 to 4 E-Tanks. That's pretty good. Alright, most of these runners are going to be used to a 3 E-Tank any percent run. So a couple E-Tanks and some reserves make things pretty comfortable. All right, Guy Average going down into Croc, and it's back to the top of Red Tower. Meanwhile, Saffron actually over at Croc. RK picking up that screw attack. We're going to see what's over at Grapple Beam. Absolutely. These items, Screw Attack and Space Jump, do make the heated room runs much, much easier. Guy Average actually finding the ocean here. So that is the entrance to the wrecked ship. So we're going to have wrecked ship. It'll be interesting to see if what the boss is over here. Ooh! Saffron finding Speed Booster at Croc-O-Meyer. Oh, man, that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. So Croc kind of loaded here, right? With I do believe high jump boots and speed booster. That is a pretty stacked Croc-O-Meyer. All right, Guy Average looks like took the save there. That is something that's slightly different from the vanilla where the save gets activated there. Normally, that is not activated until you defeat Bantoon. But in this kind of a randomizer, that's been activated. And we find Ridley. Guy Average probably just going to reset right out of that. All right. So wherever Ridley is, I'm sorry, wherever Fantoon is, that's going to turn on the wrecked ship. So none of those items are going to be available until we find Fantoon. So if Fantoon's kind of locked away in lower Norfair, we might not see much of anything itemized over the wrecked ship. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. All right, we see Kuru pounding away at Crocomire as well. Going to be finding those high jump boots and, of course, the speed booster. Going to be very excited to see those. All right, Guy Average, going to be checking the rest of wreck ship. Oh, maybe this a little bit of randomizer change where these items are accessible with Crocomire. No. All right. Okay. I was correct. But Guy Average wants to check the Forgotten Highway. Oft Forgotten. Does have ice beams. Going to make it a lot easier to get through here. Going to have to be very careful of these Skullteras. They will hurt quite a bit. All right, Guy Average going to reset out of that. And there's Croc down for Kuru. Meanwhile, RK coming out of X-Ray. We saw what was there earlier by Guy Average. Nothing very exciting. All right, and Saffron coming back over here to Torian entrance, which is actually going to take us to Green Hill Zone and Big Pink. So this is going to be good for Saffron. Going to be able to pick up that screw attack. Already has that space jump. There's a couple of miners in here. Plus the E-Tank over in Big Pink. Where the power bomb room off the side here. Now, Saffron does have the speed booster, so we can see waterway here from this. So there's an extra major that we're going to get to see here from Saffron that we didn't get to see from Guy Average or most of the other runners, actually, when they were kind of down over here. All right. This is going to be interesting. What is over here? Could be a suit. Suit's not allowed to be in criteria based on the randomizer settings. Most criteria majors have already been checked anyway. And I'm just dying to see what's over here on Waterway. And it is Varia suit. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's good. That is spectacular for the catJAMMERS. catJAMMERS probably going to want to find their way back to Wasteland area. Or not Wasteland, excuse me, Business Center in Norfair, where they can go through all those heated rooms again. That is a really, really nice advantage there for the catJAMMERS. Meanwhile, don't get more Morphball, RK, Kuru saving at the ship, RK coming on over here into what looks like the Meridia Tube. Going to be busting that open and see where that takes them. Really nicely done there, that kind of water jump by RK. Abusing those water physics to come right into Meridia Main Street. All right, Guy Average coming out of the back of Croc. Going to be going back into Business Center pretty shortly here. Taking damage. All right. 50 plus reserves. Saffron going down Red Tower. Saffron, I do not believe, has checked Spazer, so that may be a check that we see him make. RK gonna skip over X-Ray. Already went over there and checked that. All right, back a gauntlet for Kuru. Spazer, another E-Tank. You want to pick those up. Only having one, you definitely want to pick that up. Here's a third E-Tank over at High Jump Boots for Guy Average. Says, oh, yeah, I want it. All right. And, oh, man, the movement through this game is, oh, just unbelievable. Look at this. Space jump, screw attack, speed booster, high jump boots, all available. All right, Saffron going to be busting the tube. Looks like wants to take a save down here. Meanwhile, Kuru coming back in the Terminator. I'll be back. Thanks, Arnold. It's true. Arnold was back. All right. And, okay, so Saffron going to be going up here into Meridia Main Street. We'll see if he wants to continue on. Nope. Says, peace out. I'm done. Don't want that. Guy Average coming into Ice Beam. We know that that is an E-tank. Meanwhile, Kuru finding Bubble Mountain area. This is really dangerous. Double chamber is an incredibly dangerous room if you fall down. Oh boy. Does have space jump. Does have screw attack. Make this a lot easier. Do not want to get hit by those Namahes. Flames will do 100 damage to Kuru. Actually, no. Because Kuru doesn't even have a suit. So maybe even more. And Wave Beam produces Spazer. Alright. So, Saffron, where are you going? Left or right? Right it is. What area do we find for Saffron? Saffron is, into Aqueduct. Alright, double chambers back for Kuru. Ooh, 150 energy. Alright, okay. Oh! Oh no. Oh, Kuru's at like 8. Oh my goodness. 8 or 88. Wow, it's really, really low. He's at 88. Thank you. Our tournament admin, Tracy. Keeping me in check. Oh man. Oh, and Kuru is gonna go into the Norfair Reserve area. Wow. Okay. All right. Going to Crystal Flash. I like this move. Making use of the ample ammunition really heads up. Going to give Kuru plenty of energy back to make it through here. With the save, no problem. If it is just trash, Kuru can just reset. Okay, it's X-Ray Scope. Maybe wants to keep that, maybe not. Does have Ice Wave Spazer charge combo. Saffron wants to be careful here. Does not want to get stuck into these sand pits. All right. Nicely done. All right. There is a croc down for RK, man. I blinked and missed it. Both Guy Average and RK having croc down. Means they're going to get both those high jumps and the speed booster. And that's still a bit of an advantage here to catJAMMERS because catJAMMERS knows where that Varia suit is. Saffron has found that over in the waterway. And I would imagine that once Guy Average has these really nice movement areas, he's going to be, movement areas, items. He's going to be making his way over back to Big Pink at some point, some earliest convenience, and picking up that Varia suit that is in waterway. Meanwhile, kind of dog ate my Morphball. I love these team names; these are fantastic. Does not know where that suit is. All right, they have not checked the waterway. They got to make their way back to Big Pink. And that's kind of, one random item that's left. I could see them kind of wanting to last location that, not wanting to go all the way back. All right. So there is the speed booster for Guy Average. RK making his way up here, back out of the croc area, kind of grapple area. And Saffron going to be going over into the top of Red Tower. And that is going to take Saffron back over here to this croc area. Do you want to go down into croc and find out what's there, Saffron? I think Guy Average already did that. So they should know as a team what is down there. Nope. Saffron says, I'm going to go over to Bubble Mountain. I like this. Now we know what's over there as we see Kuru kind of leaving Bubble Mountain area. Oh, wait. Saffron appears to be going underneath, maybe skipping Bubble Mountain area, going over to the lower Norfair door? That is a thing. This is an area door. And it is... Oh, it's the warehouse. All right. Okay. This is where a boss is. We don't know which one yet. We know where Ridley is. Ridley over in the wrecked ship. So it's either Dragon Phantoon or Kraid. Could very well be a vanilla Kraid. Ooh, some super missiles. Saffron says, gimme. All right, here's an E-Tank over at high jump for RK. Man, our runners are all over the place. This is an absolutely fantastic race. I have no idea. Really, I have no idea who is ahead. I know I do give some advantage to the catJAMMERS for knowing where that Varia suit is. Saffron already has that. But this is still, I think, anyone's race. There is the gravity suit that's still outstanding. Here is a boss, and it is... Just kidding. We had one more room to go. All right, the boss is... Oh, Vanilla Kraid! Couldn't have asked for better. That is going to open up the Kraid door on the way out for Saffron. Oh, man. Is this even randomized? Let's see how Saffron does on this Kraid quick kill. Looks... Oh! Kraid, you're just eating Saffron supers with your claw. Not nice. Not nice. That setup looked really good. All right, Kuru doing a bit of a reset there. Didn't like what he found. And Kraid is down after a little bit of a dance there for Saffron. Meanwhile, RK coming out of Ice Beam. And Kuru resetting after the save. All right. Okay, RK is coming in over here. Going to be seeing what is at Crumble Shaft. That is just a minor. Going to be taking heat damage the entire time through this run. But we'll kind of end up in that kind of Crocomire area. All right, Saffron coming out here. Let's see what's over in that Croc door. And all right, it's just an E-Tank, so it's nothing really, you know, that spectacular. I'm sure Saffron, being a 3 E-Tanks, is happy to see that. But really what we're looking for is that gravity suit, right? That is what Team catJAMMERS is looking for. Here, Guy Average is going over to Waterway, and that means the Varia suit for Guy Average. That is exactly what they need. All right, Kuru coming in over to the warehouse, finding Vanilla Kraid. Probably pretty happy to see that. Yeah, look at that quick kill. Beautiful. RK coming into the warehouse as well. And we get a regular Morphball bombs off Kraid. We saw Saffron pick those up a little bit earlier. All right, Saffron back into this Bubble Mountain area. Going to be going over to Norfair Reserve. We know what that is from, I believe, Kuru hitting that up earlier. RK coming in. Going to be defeating Kraid in just a moment. We'll see how he does on this Kraid quick kill. Meanwhile, Guy Average in Big Pink, having picked up that Varia suit, probably pretty excited to have that. Oh, nice setup there by RK, and Kraid is down. Awesome. Right, there is the Kraid item for Kuru, an E-Tank. Going to be his 6th E-Tank, plus I think 2 reserves. So pretty comfortable. And there's Morphball bombs for RK. Morphball bombs, really nice find. You're going to be able to use those in certain circumstances over power bombs. Plus enables IBJ. Not really much of a thing in this particular seed because our runners already have Space Jump and Speed Booster. Plus High Jump. Like, they have all the movement items. So, you know, Still, it is a thing in other seeds. Really nice to have when you don't have some of these things that our runners have already found. All right, speed booster producing an E-tank there for Saffron. Meanwhile, guy average going to be coming on over here to kind of a mountain area. The gravity suit still pretty elusive. So we've seen Kraid, we've seen Ridley. We know Ridley is over at the wrecked ship. Kraid is in the warehouse. So that means Dragon and Phantoon are either at Meridia or Lower Norfair. Be interesting to see which one is which. Remember, those wrecked ship items are locked by Phantoon, so none of those items can be gotten until Phantoon is down. And that, I think, kind of pretty much puts the gravity suit locked away. I think the gravity suit kind of can't be in the wreck ship. I mean, the way for that to happen would be Phantoon is in Lower Norfair. They have various suit to get down to Lower Norfair plus like 7 I don't know, whatever number of E-tanks is required to do the lava dive for this thing. And yeah, and then gravity could be locked up in wreck ship. So I guess it's possible. I don't know. It just seems weird. Seems kind of unlikely. If grapple or spring ball show up, Various suit could be in the first couple checks in Meridia as well. So yeah, Morphball bombs behind Kraid. We see Guy Average picking that up, so all 4 of our runners have that. Kuru coming over to the Forgotten Highway area. I like this. Gonna be seeing another kind of area. Nice! Kuru picking it up and able to get out of the water. There is that platform that is kind of added in there that makes that area escapable, or go without the gravity suit there. But that one extra platform in there that's kind of in the water is actually an addition by the randomizer. All right, so we're gonna see the Forgotten Highway here by Kuru. We'll see where this kind of leads to. See if Kuru remembers how to get through the Forgotten Highway. I'm pretty sure I have forgotten. All right. Guy Average coming out of the Lower Norfair entrance. Meanwhile, RK coming out of the kind of Meridia entrance area. Area entrance. Doesn't actually lead to Meridia. Or does it? All right. Ooh, Kuru finding Meridia. Nope, Saffron. Yeah, finding the lava room. Yeah, this is the entrance to the Lower Norfair. This is actually, I think, the thing that Saffron and catJAMMERS wanted to find, because this leads to that kind of what I was talking about. If Phantoon is the boss that's down here, this is where I think the direction that leads to the gravity suit. I believe this is what the seed wants the runners to do. And this was kind of a shame because Dog ate my Morphball is very, very far away from that Varia suit, which is in the waterway. Yeah. RK checking out the sand pit. We saw that earlier by, I think, Guy Average from catJAMMERS. This sand physics, really, really nasty and tricky. All right, Saffron, I'm going to be checking the back way into Screw Attack. Nice green gate glitch there. This room, absolutely nothing with this loadout. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Yeah, sand physics is absolutely nasty for RK. Oh, okay, get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Come on. All right, it's an E-tank there at Screw Attack for Saffron. Yeah, the longer catJAMMERS has this Varia suit, and Team Dog Ate My Morphball does not. It is going to be big advantage. All right, yes, RK is finally up. Come on, come on. Oh no. And RK takes the reset there. It's sad. I hope they saw what the item is. Yeah, it was a reserve tank. Okay. Yep. Yeah, but I hope RK saw that. All right. Saffron making his way through Amphitheater. And space jump, almost like Hundo. Really easy. And we're going to be seeing a Fire Fleet check before we go down. I like this. I like this. Right? If it's a suit and it's Dragon down here, you're basically in spectacular position. Because now you can tell Guy Average basically where to go. And Guy Average can follow you. This is cooperative, so we do... winners are going to be based on, I believe, the average time. If I'm wrong, our admin Tracy and Jack can correct me, and I'll make sure I get that information to you. So both runners do need to finish. Yep, average time is correct. Thank you, Tracy. Keeping me honest. Keeping me honest. So both runners are going to need to finish, and then their time is going to be averaged, and that will determine which team is the winner. All right, so RK going to be coming up here into I'm going to be doing an ice clip to bot wound. Nice. Nice. So we're seeing a lot of suitless Meridia. Now, if this Various suit is kind of tucked away, or I'm sorry, Gravity suit is tucked away here in the suitless Meridia, that could be a bit of an edge for Dog Ate My Morphball. But we'll see. We'll see. Saffron coming down here to Metal Pirates. Going to be using Speed Booster to kill the pirates. Nicely done on the first one. Nicely done on the second one. Yeah, and... Oh, Bot Wound, give it up. Bot Wound, worst hitbox. Absolutely terrible hitbox. Alright. So, catJAMMERS really banking hard that that my guess is correct here. And Gravity Suit is down here in Lower Norfair. But, oh boy, that may not be the case. As we see, the boss is Dragon. There's going to be an interesting fight here for Saffron. Does have plenty of ammunition. 35 maximum supers. Coming into the fight here with 30. And Ice Wave Spacer Charge. So, no Microwave Beam, as there's no Plasma Beam. But this bet... this is still a pretty favorable bet here for catJAMMERS, right? Because now they know Phantoon is over in Meridia. Maybe they have to do some suitless Meridia to get to Phantoon. But I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem for them. And they do know where Ridley is over in the wrecked ship already, as Guy Average has found that. Meanwhile... RK is going to be coming over. Freezing the Metroids to make his way up this room here. I like that. That's pretty heads up. Going to be able to get out of the water eventually and then take advantage of space jump and then be able to space jump through the Coliseum. Going to be kind of happy to find Phantoon as the boss over here, I think. We'll take a save, I imagine, before going into the boss, because Team Dog Ate My Morphball does not actually know where Ridley is. They only know where Kraid is, because they both defeated Kraid. So they don't know where any of the other bosses are. Which is going to be good information here for Dog Ate My Morphball. No! They're not taking this... Wow! I'm absolutely blown away by this. RK is not taking the save. It's going straight in. And it's Phantoon, as we kind of surmised. All right. All right, guy averaging on this Dragon fight, 31 supers, plus 14 power bombs. Okay. Oh, I see what guy average is going to be doing. Ha ha! Interesting. Gonna want to take a bunch of damage here. And then... Okay, gonna do it a bit of a slow way. Maybe didn't want to get grabbed by... Yeah, okay, didn't really want to get grabbed by Dragon there. And that's Fantoon down for RK. That's really nice for Team Dog8 My Morphball, because they are going to be able to go and... I don't think they found it yet, but they are going to be able to go into the wrecked ship and get the items in the wrecked ship. Yeah, I think chat is guessing that Gravity could be behind Ridley in the wrecked ship. That's true. Could absolutely be there, as the Ridley item is indeed behind Ridley. And death there for guy average on Dragon. This is not an easy fight here. No gravity suit makes movement really awkward. And I think guy average was setting up for like a crystal flash kind of blue suit to be able to get out of Dragon. So, you know, that's tough. It's really tough. You got to take a lot of damage there, so you're gonna end up being low on energy. Ooh, death there by Saffron. It's a hard fight. Now, you know, that's something that if they decide to abandon this, they're gonna be kind of stuck in the throes of lower Norfair there. All right. Meanwhile, Kuru looks like maybe he's trying to find that wrecked ship. Yeah. All right, guy average fighting. Whoa. Guy average reset to quite a ways back. Ooh. All right, that's great knowledge for Team Dog8 My Morphball. The Torian entrance. That's a big setback there for Team catJAMMERS. The guy average reset to pretty decent way back. Is not going to have that Virus suit, clearly. Not going to have the high jump boots. Not going to have speed booster. So going to be missing quite a number of items. Right there we see guy average picking up the high jump boots. Knows where all of these things is, so can pick them up in kind of short order, but still, it's given a lot of time back to Team Dog8 My Morphball. Now, they are at a bit of a disadvantage. Again, information-wise, they do not know where that Varia suit is. They've not found that tucked away in the waterway. And I really think the way this is going, that the Varia suit is going to be the thing that leads the runners to the gravity suit. You know, something that could give it a little bit back to Dog8 My Morphball is they know where Fantoon is. And Fantoon's over here in Meridia. And if they manage to get to the wrecked ship, and gravity suit is available in the wrecked ship after you defeat Fantoon, right? They'll find Ridley there. They'll be able to defeat Ridley as well with that, potentially to be able to defeat Ridley, because you will still take heat damage without the Varia suit. But, you know, a comfortable 6-7 E-tanks, right? You know, with a decent fight against Ridley, you can do it. You can make it happen. And be able to take Ridley down. and then only have Dragon left. So they'll have to find the various suit in the waterway in order to get to Dragon, maybe, unless they want to do a lot of heated room runs to get all the way down to Lower Norfair where Dragon is hiding. I say all the way down. It's, you know, this is aerial randomizer. All right. Saffron going into new area, and that is the Meridia. All right, there's a grappling beam for RK. And Team Dog Ate My Morphball finding that in Mama Turtle. That's a pretty nice pickup. See, Kuru already has that. That's something that if catJAMMERS had, it would make that Dragon fight a lot easier. And that's interesting because Saffron now has that. I wonder if he's going to want to make his way back to Dragon. Maybe not. Leaving the Forgotten Highway. Go back to the wrecked ship. Now, wrecked ship not turned on for either of the catJAMMERS, but it is turned on for RK and Team Dog Ate My Morphball. So that's something that once they find the wrecked ship, they're really going to be interested in looking at all the majors there. And with that speed booster, can get access to the wrecked ship reserve, which you know, without it is locked. So it's not going to be a problem for any of the runners, really, because they've all found that speed booster super early. Guy Average going to be going back here to Waterway, pick up that Varia suit again. Choices thinning down here for Team Dog Ate My Morphball. They're gonna have to. You're right. They've kind of explored most of where they can go. All right, and Saffron finding Ridley with that Varia suit, not taking any heat damage, so it should be a pretty manageable fight. 26 supers coming into it. Full Spazer beam combo. All right, Kuru looks like gonna be trying a bit of Suitless Meridia. Nice freeze on the Sizer and the Skullterra. Nice. Or the Crab. Sizer, aka the Crab. Alright, you can still make, you still make it to that platform. Alright, get out of the way, Skullterra. Alright, there's a save that's added in there. That is added in. Randomizer. Not normally there. Get out of the way, Skullterra. And Ridley is down for Saffron. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice to have. 2 out of 4. Saffron knows where Dragon is, so by process of elimination, Team catJAMMERS knows where. Oh boy. That was it. And oh my goodness, I think that is going to seal Dog Ate My Morphball's fate. That is the one location that, if it was, really kind of locks them out. They absolutely need that Varia suit, unless they want to do suitless Ridley, which is a really tough fight over in the wrecked ship, which they haven't even found yet. So, oh my goodness. Oh man. That is, I think that's going to seal the deal here for Dog Ate My Morphball. Finding the gravity suit after Ridley. It is now. catJAMMERS does not know where Torian is yet, but it's going to be just a simple process of elimination. They've seen so many of the different areas already now. They know where the wreck ship is. As we see, catJAMMERS is already there. They know how to get to Lower Norfair, and that's going to lead them to Dragon, the kind of the final boss that they need to take down. Well, that's not true. Neither of them has Phantoon down yet either, but they also know how to get into Meridia. As they've been kind of wandering around Meridia, speak of the area, and Saffron's in it now. Meanwhile, Team Dog 8 Morphball has been banking on this suitless Meridia, and it's not leading them to anything. We know where that suit is. The only thing that could possibly be over here, Spring Ball, Plasma Beam, and just the time advantage that catJAMMERS has had with the Varia suit. I think it's too much for Dog 8 Morphball to overcome at this point. And that's not to say any of the choices that any of these runners have made have been bad. I think these are really heads up given the information that they've had. You know, they're smart plays. They really are. You're going everywhere you can. They overlooked the waterway, which, you know, it's an easy place to forget about. You can accidentally mark it off your map. You've got speed boosters so early. You know, now they're down. There's so many areas that they can explore. There's an E-tank here in Firefleet for Kuru. RK finding it. You know, they're going to have Dragon down here. I think they're going to be able to easily defeat Dragon. The big thing will be getting out of the Dragon room for Kuru and Dog 8 Morphball, or Kuru and RK. But see if they even want to go over it, all the way over it, right? Which they may not. Saffron is, you know, going to be making the beeline to Dragon, already kind of down here in Firefleet. Guy Average now having Ridley down. Going to be making his way through the Forgotten Highway. Yeah, and that's going to take Guy Average back to kind of the same area that Saffron is in, and they're going to be only needing to go back to Meridia to find Phantoon. So Wreck Ship is an absolute complete bust. There's nothing interesting going to be over there. I mean, you know what? I kind of take that back. This Wreck Ship is probably our Plasma Beam and our Spring Ball. We've seen most of Meridia except for behind Chateau, which we're never going to see. So I do love that Team Dog 8 Morphball has kind of committed to their path. I think they're making their play, and they've made their play, and it didn't pan out for the suits, but I really think it was a strong and smart play based on what they had and what they had found, and kind of what the seed was telling them, right? Because look at what they were given. Grapple Beam, Ice Beam, Charge Beam, right? Suitless Meridia, right there. The only thing they were missing on that is the Spring Ball, and you know, making the play to Suitless Meridia, I think is a really smart read of the seed. You know, we know the suits didn't end up being there. Either of them. Either Varia or Gravity suit. But like, it could have easily ended up that if the Gravity suit was in Meridia, you know, now you've got a really interesting race here, right? Because catJAMMERS, you know, kind of been through Meridia, but not quite all the way around as much as Team Dog 8 Morphball. So, yeah, feels bad to have to kill Trade 3 times in a seed. That's definitely true. All right, there is Dragon down for Saffron. And that means Saffron's going to be looking for Meridia and Phantoon. Crew, we're going to be taking a save here. E-Tank after Dragon. Guy Average coming into Bot Wound. Going to be no problem. All right, and RK taking a bunch of damage there, probably on purpose. Wants the Crystal Flash in the save room here. Yep, looks like setting up for a good Crystal Flash. Could be going down into Lower Norfair. Ammunition and energy going to be incredibly important to manage. The only thing I don't like is going down with absolutely zero in regular missiles. A lot of the enemies don't actually drop missiles in Lower Norfair. They have a very low percentage chance to drop them. So it's going to be making additional Crystal Flashes difficult for RK. Again, these movement items, though, screw attack, space, jump, gonna make a lot of these rooms easier to get through. Guy Average gonna be coming over to Phantoon. Already knows that it's Phantoon over here, just based on all the other bosses that they've found. All right, RK coming in over. Screw attack. We know that is a energy tank. That's a happy accident there. Nice refill. All right, decides to reset it away. Does have a save at the top of the elevator. Here's a Phantoon fight for Guy Average. Uh-oh. Ooh, accidentally loading up the wrong save there. Was using A. Okay. Here's more Phantoon, man. All right. Not quite on those Dopplers. That's a really tricky. The Dopplers are really tricky. I'm surprised Guy Average not using X Factors. Has the beams kind of set up there. Maybe pretty low on power bombs. Only 2 left. Probably wants to save them for getting out of Norfair. So, all right. Kudu coming up Red Tower. Guy Average going over to look at the precious missiles. Finding missiles. And it's out of the Coliseum for Guy Average. Here's Aqueduct, top of Aqueduct. These are just ammunition here for Saffron. Saffron probably checking for some level of ammunition or some level of additional ammunition. Maybe supers. Ice Wave Spacer Charge makes for a pretty decent Mother Brain 2 fight. But, more super missiles does make for a faster Mother Brain. I don't know. I personally, with this loadout, I'd be like, gonna go. I wouldn't really be bothering with miners at this point in time, but, runner preference, right? Like I said, more supers will make for a faster Mother Brain, so that might be something that he's trying to factor in, Plus, is pretty low on supers to begin with, so does know that this is going to be Phantoon coming up, so it doesn't really need that many supers. So, all right, RK into the Forgotten Highway area, going to lead Team Dog Ate My Morphball to the wreck ship, and they're going to find Ridley. So I really hope RK takes a save here. No, I don't think you can get that item, or RK. Yeah, nah, gotta defeat Phantoon. we know Phantoon is tucked away in Meridia. All right, and Kuru going to be walking into the Ridley. The Ridley. Nobody's favorite space pelican. Good luck, Kuru. Come on. Come on. This is manageable. This is absolutely manageable. Does not want to take too many tails. Stop. 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 Stop, Ridley. Stop. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. Give a good old pogo. Come on. That's it. Gonna be very happy to see the gravity suit there. The one sad thing about that is it may lead them back to Meridia, like over Shack Tool, kind of the one area they haven't checked. Come on, more pogos, more pogos. Oh no! Oh man! Oh, Kuru was so close. Keep at it, Kuru. Keep at it. Keep at it. All right. Guy average back over the warehouse. Does have to defeat Crate again. Because of that reset that Guy average did some time ago against Dragon. It's pretty interesting. Guy average reset a couple of times, causing him to have to defeat Kraid. A couple of times here, actually. So, but, you know, this strategy, I think, has been something that, you know, the way that catJAMMERS has kind of fanned out, and they've kind of used their resets to give them knowledge. So, you know, knowledge is power in a situation like this. If you know where things are, you can get back to them pretty quickly. And that's what it seems like catJAMMERS just kind of relied upon with all these resets. And I think in this particular instance, it's worked out for them really well, especially since they found the various suit so much earlier on. And that is what led them to the gravity suit, which is behind Ridley. Kuru going back into Ridley. Come on, Kuru. 32 super missiles, so plenty of super missiles to pound away at Ridley with. Gonna have 2 extra if they all hit. All right, RK sitting at the top of the elevator here. Screw attack does mess with Ridley's AI, so you don't want to screw attack too much. Don't want to spin jump. We're gonna get Ridley into the nice pogo. That's it, right there. That's perfect. That's exactly what you want. And get Ridley to turn around, pound away. Yeah, look at that. That is almost perfect. And Ridley should be dead. Fantastic. Ridley down for Kuru. Kuru gonna be very excited to find the gravity suit. No, 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 no. Go get your gravity suit. Get your gravity. No. Get your gravity suit! Kuru! Oh, Kuru! Go get your gravity suit! Yeah, that might be the case. Kuru wants to farm up some energy. Chat pointing out. I did just... yeah, go back and get the item. I'll be a little bit safer. If it's, you know, yeah. Yeah, farming up the atoms here. It's slow. Slow, but all right. Saffron has found Torian into Mother Brain, or I'm sorry, Metroid room number 3, and this is going to be the gravity suit for Team Dog 8 My Morphball. Yes, yes, that is a success. All right, happy relayed to RK, and we'll see if RK wants to go back and try and defeat Ridley. Looks like RK is farming up supers here against the Ripper. The Ripper, near guaranteed super drop when it decides to drop something. All right, and again, none of the items are available in the wreck ship here because they've not defeated Phantoon, or at least Kuru has not defeated Phantoon. That's going to be something that RK actually does have to contend with because the wreck ship is going to be on for RK. All right, guy average. Coming around Norfair, does have to go down and defeat Dragon. Already here in Lower Norfair, coming around into Firefleet. 29 supers for RK. See how many oh, he's probably gonna, yeah, just go for max. His maximum is 30. So with 15 regular missiles, only has Ice Wave charge. Does not have the Spazer Beam. So if RK runs out of missiles, we'll have a bit of a harder time with Ridley. But the save here should make it pretty easy to kind of go back. All right. And Saffron, nice Zebtite skip there. First try every time. It's always first try. All right, Saffron. Pounding away Mother Brain 1. Plenty of ammunition. Look at that. We're coming away with like 35 supers. That's lots and lots of ammo. Lots and lots of ammo there for Mother Brain 2. Alright, wreck ship off here for RK. So I was mistaken. Thought RK maybe reset on Phantoon earlier. Gonna farm up the atom. Nope. Gonna go back through. Gonna go through the door. Nope. Wants to farm up the atoms. And maybe farm up a little bit of energy here. Be at absolute max. It's gonna be a tough Ridley fight. Tough for the checking the reserves. I like it. Ah ha ha. Gonna use regular missiles on the Ghidorah. Save the supers. Smart. I like it. Really nice. Alright. Mother Brain 2 beam for Saffron. Yeah, keep Ridley in this pogo. Pound away, RK. Pound away. Alright, so Kuru back into Meridia here. Ridley, just die. Just die. Alright. Alright. RK gonna expend the reserves. Firing off manually will save a bunch of energy. Give actually RK a little bit more. Come on, Ridley. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just pick. No, you can't screw attack. Oh no! Kicking nailed. Ridley was dead. Kuru over here to check Shack Tool. We know this is gonna be Shack trash. And the only thing exciting over here could be Spring Ball or Plasma Beam. Items that we've not seen. It's not going to be the Virus Suit. Yeah, screw attack was not good there for RK. Jumping and spinning attack, you would be careful of that. Meanwhile, guy average here in the Wasteland. Going to be heading over to defeat, not really, Dragon. Oh, never mind, coming out of the Wasteland. In the Norfair Key Hunter room. Already has Dragon down. Four runners in four completely different places. Getting confused. This is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Alright, come on, RK. Pound away. Nobody likes you, Ridley. Just explode. Couple more supers. Ah. Okay. Missed one. Alright, RK gonna fire off his reserves. Saffron in the escape. Guy Average going to be making his way over to Torian. Arcade reset. This is a tough Ridley fight. Really tough Ridley fight. All right. Escape room 4 for Saffron. Torian for Guy Average. Kuru coming into bot wound. I do not imagine Saffron's going to try to save the animals. That would just seem like a fool's errand at this point in time. You want to get to the ship and get done. Get the good average time for your team. All right, and that is Saffron hitting the ship here with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 56 seconds. Again, we need both runners on the team to finish the average time before we declare a winner for the teams. This is a co-op race. Guy Average being in Torian here. Things looking good for the catJAMMERS. All right, Kuru coming into Fantoon. Yes! Ridley down for RK, getting the gravity suit. Spectacular. The sad thing here is I think this is going to lead Dog-Game and Morphball back to the wrecked ship, where gravity suit or Varia suit is not. It is in fact at Waterway. Long ago accessible for him. All right, Guy Average getting caught, but looking back to the right. Gonna save 40 frames on the stand-up animation. RK gonna save. Absolutely. Love it. Fantoon, why are you not dead yet? Nobody likes you either. Nice X Factor there. All right, missing a couple particles. Stuck shooting until they are off the screen, but can you use them to get a couple of flames off the screen? Get them off earlier than they would normally, kind of lapse. All right, not bad. Getting Fantoon, nice recovery into a Doppler there. RK coming down the elevator, and it's a Zeb skip for Guy Average. Looks good. Set up. First time every time. And it's Mother Brain 1. Ugh. Rinkas being annoying for Guy Average there. Fantoon down for Kuru. RK coming across the Helen. Back down Red Tower. Nice moonfall. Spectacular strat. Love it. Alright, Kuru out of the precious room. RK gonna refill at the Sloters refill. Like it. Popularized by Sloters. Somewhere floating around in this tournament. Alright. And Plasma Beam at Gravity Suit, so it's stuck over the wrecked ship. Spring Ball. Wrecked ship, right? Super. Yep. Those items at the wrecked ship. The way this rolled out, not gonna see those. Well, we may see them from Team Dog-Ate by Morphball. It just kind of depends here. What happens? Guy Average. Ooh, catch up beam, pretty close there. All right, a couple of minors here in the Aqueduct for RK. Some missiles and some supers. Saffron gonna get a completion percentage here. Completion percentage doesn't really matter in the Rando. Alright, Kuru back over in Main Street. do know, well, they do, in fact, they know all of the in Radio, so I think they got to be leaving Iridia. RK's going to want to go defeat Phantoon. They've got Ridley down, so they're going to want to find, well, they're really going to want to find that Various suit over in Waterway, but after that, they're going to want to find their way over to Lower North here to get to Draymond. 38% there for Saffron. That's pretty decently low percent there for Randomizer, right? You got to figure this seed very, very generous early on, giving our runners Ice Beam, Charge Beam, Space Jump, Screw Attack, and then kind of rolling into Speed Booster and High Jump. All the really nice movement items. Wave Beam also pretty early, accessible early. Spazer also a relatively early pickup. And then over the Waterway. Also accessible relatively early. I don't think catJAMMERS picked it up about a half an hour or so, 40 minutes in. All right, RK coming over to Coliseum. Going to be making his way over to Phantoon. Meanwhile, Kuru making his way through the wreck ship. E-Tank. Not producing much. We know the key items in the wreck ship are going to be the wreck ship right supers, which holds the spring ball, and gravity suit, which holds plasma beam. Neither of which really going to be necessary for this seed. And in fact, if you kind of played along, catJAMMERS didn't even find those items. Spring ball, best item in the game, right there for Kuru. Phantoon fight here for RK, and it's the escape for Guy Average. And speed booster, so we're just going to use a Shine Spark up this road. Nice and easy. Yeah, Screw Attack, making this ridiculously easy to blow through. Nice moonfall here by Guy Average. Phantoon pretty close to being dead here for RK. Ooh, Guy Average missing the Behemoth Spark. All right, good recovery. And back into the parlor for Guy Average. Going to be over to the ship. Again, average time for the team, so no nonsense. E-Tank there in wreck ship reserve. Kuru not interested in that. And that is going to do it for Guy Average and the catJAMMERS. So that is going to give Guy Average an official SR time of 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 24 seconds. That is going to mean that the catJAMMERS is going to be our winners for this match. And we'll see here what Dog Ate My Morphball does. Looks like they are going to forfeit. RK has forfeit already, and yeah, now Kuru has forfeit from the race. So we're going to see if we can get these folks in here and talk to them for a little bit. Kind of get their thoughts and opinions on how the seed went for them, and we'll go from there. And looks like I'm already joined by RK. Hey, how are you?
Hey.
So
that didn't go well.
Yeah, what's that?
That did not go well.
It did not go well. I would actually beg to differ. But I have kind of a bit of a different sight here from sitting in the booth. So, you're coming into
coming in right now.
What's that?
MGA.
All right, hey, Guy Average. So Guy Average, RK, I'm gonna start with you. We've got Saffron in here. We'll wait for Kuru to come in as well. So I'm going to start with you, Guy Average and RK. So you're coming into this week. It's week 7, the last week of the weeks in the league. And before we go into the bracket stage, it is area, boss, rando, major, minor, split. What are you guys thinking for kind of your strategy, your plan of attack?
Crickets.
Play? Yeah.
Just play. I like it.
We didn't really practice that much for this seed or this week. I've been really busy, with IRL stuff. So.
Well, no. I mean, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Saffron, I've got you. From your team. I'm sorry. I've got. Well, man, I'm mixing you guys up here. It's Guy Average and Saffron are together, and RK and Kuru. So did you have any plan going in, Saffron?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
This week's so unpredictable. It's just I mean, I don't really know what to say. It's kind of a sucky week due to how much randomization there is. There's so many opportunities. There's so many things that wouldn't be normally done in a randomizer. It's just odd. Especially the for this seed in particular, the 2 deaths on Dragon. I did not have fun with that. That was kind of unfortunate. And I was really, really hoping that I wouldn't have died there. And then I found the grapple, and I'm like, and then I found the gravity, and I'm like, God.
Yeah. It was interesting. So one of the things that actually really hurt Dog Ate My Morphball was the lack of the Varia suit.
Yeah, the water.
Never found it.
It was located in the waterway. So you, Saffron, you found that super early. Probably maybe about a half an hour in. You find that. What are you thinking?
Well, I mean, to start, I found that by pure luck. I had remembered that I had speed at that point, so I was like, oh, okay, I should probably check this, and it turned out to be that. So first thought was, okay, we need to clear Norfair, and Norfair really didn't have that much. It seems like even connection wise, there was nothing important at reserve tank, speed booster, just a lot of the items there. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Norfair was really empty. Because when he found Varia, my thought was like, oh, we should really check Bubble Mountain, stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was like, we're basically in go mode. All we need is Gravity Suit.
Yeah.
So I feel like, if Dog Ate My Morphball, if they were looking for Varia, we were looking for Gravity the whole time. So.
Yep. Yeah.
So we were confident that we had checked every location that we had access to and still couldn't find Varia. We assumed that Varia was at Spring Ball, but we couldn't get it without Spring Ball. So oh my gosh, we were so lost. We had nothing. We went and killed Ridley. I killed Ridley with just 6 tanks and 30 supers. That was to get that gravity. That was stupid. I guess we were just going to finish the whole game without that Varia. We totally forgot about Waterway.
I honestly, you guys were in there fighting Ridley. I thought that was spectacular. That is super hard fight to do that. Basically, effectively suitless. And you came in with a decent amount of ammo, but you had
no, I didn't. I had 30 supers and 12 missiles.
I mean, that's enough, right?
It's enough, but man, that was a difficult fight.
Exactly.
Thanks. And power.
And I think both you and Kuru did a spectacular job taking on Ridley with what you had. So, kudos to you guys for coming in and even thinking about that, right? Like if I'm sitting there, I'm going like, I got Ridley here, forget it. I'm moving on. Go ahead.
We had nothing else we could do. Like
Mhm.
we were very confident. We checked everything that maybe the seed was something was up with the settings and it got super hard. Lower North Fair hell runs or something. I don't know. We absolutely couldn't find that Varia. I even went into Dragon's room, which was Fantoon, and I killed Fantoon and then realized I couldn't get out of Precious.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually,
no gravity. Of course,
yeah.
I threw list all the way over there.
Well, like if you watch the stream back, there's a good period of time where I'm thinking you have Fantoon down, and I forgot that you reset that away.
Yeah.
So, but like the one thing that I think was important, that I think catJAMMERS in kind of the way that they ended up going through was finding just various pieces of information. But I really think that you were really heads up in the place that you made, right? You were given Ice Beam, you were given Grapple Beam, you had high jump boots. You're making the plays into Suitless Meridia, and I think that's really smart given what you had.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out. I can't believe we skipped that Varia. Didn't even think about Waterway.
Yeah, I sometimes I think
that map would have been great on the tracker.
That is fair. That is absolutely fair. All right. So
game.
What's that?
I was telling them good game. They mopped the floor with us.
Absolutely,
GG, man. Yeah.
Listen, I think everybody did really well. Everybody, coming out and putting all on the line here for a race like this it's hard. It's hard. So don't beat yourself up too much for not finding the Varia suit. So
it's always the one location. The one location you don't check always.
Yeah, for sure. So all right, this is the last of the kind of weeks before we go into the brackets. Is there anything that you look back on the 7 weeks that we've done, and anything you guys think was super kind of exciting, super nice, and a good highlight that you got out of it?
Rando.
Rando.
that was the best. I love
Yeah,
that randomizer.
Yeah, Route Rando is really fun.
We
have a lot of fun with that one.
Looks like go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, for the brackets, I'm gonna be doing Dash Rando, so whether I want to or not, I'm gonna have to get good at that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Looks like we lost RK, so I'm not gonna be able to get his answer, unfortunately. But that's good. That's exciting. Any other thoughts here before we send it off?
Not for me.
All right.
Just thanks for coming. Thanks for the Restream team.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and congrats.
Yeah.
GG's.
Absolutely. Yeah, great. Fantastic. All right. So GG's to catJAMMERS. Dog Ate My Morphball came out and played their heart out, and it was an awesome race. It didn't work out for them. But again, that this is sometimes that happens with Randomizer. Shout outs to our tracker Ink here, who has been tracking this madness all throughout this race. I don't know that I would have been able to do it. So GG's to him as well. And as for upcoming races, we have this going to be the last one of the Super Metroid Item Randomizer League this evening. We do have coming up tomorrow, starting at 4 p.m., the Golden Shower versus Tales of the Dreaded Metroid. That again going to be 4 p.m. Eastern time. All these times Eastern time. Good Boys at 6 p.m. Versus Johnny B. Croak. And then we're going to have at 7 p.m. Clippers versus Team Nasarius. And then 7 p.m. also Green Boomerang Fan Club versus the Vile Plumes. And oh boy, there's a whole bunch more. 9:01 p.m. We're gonna have. Oh, these are Friday. I'm sorry. 9:01 p.m. on Friday. We're gonna have Good Boys versus Johnny B. Croak. And there's lots more action to happen in the Super Metro Item Randomizer League. So please be sure to check your schedule. Check the Speed Gaming schedule for all the fantastic tournaments that they've got going on. I saw they have a Final Fantasy Randomizer tournament going on too. Lots of really cool stuff on the Speed Gaming channels. So be sure to check the schedule out for those. And as well as more of this here, the Super Metroid Item Randomizer League, because we're not done. Week 7 is still heating up here. We're just about halfway done. And then, of course, we have the brackets to go through in this. And it's going to be very exciting to see what happens. But I am Silverop. That's going to do it for us tonight. And we will see you next mission.